The Fairchild Republic, A-10 Thunderbolt II, commonly known as the Warthog or simply the Hog, is a quintessential aircraft that has earned an iconic place in the arsenal of the US Air Force. Despite its unassuming appearance, the A-10 was designed with one purpose in mind: close air support, CAS. Developed in the Cold War era, it was conceived as a tank killer and remains one of the most resilient and effective aircraft in the modern battlefield, particularly when it comes to supporting ground troops. Origins of the A-10. The A-10 was developed during a time when the threat of a full-scale conflict between the NATO forces and the Warsaw Pact seemed imminent. At the core of this Cold War conflict was the Fulda Gap, a 50-kilometer stretch of lowland in Central Europe, where invading forces could pour into Western Europe. This area, stretching from East Germany into West Germany, was a critical flashpoint that could potentially lead to a massive confrontation between the superpowers. To address the potential threat posed by Soviet armored divisions pushing through this gap, the US Air Force developed the concept of air-land battle. This operational doctrine emphasized close coordination between air and ground forces to halt enemy advances, particularly with a focus on supporting ground troops under heavy fire. The A-10 Thunderbolt was specifically designed as a low-flying, durable tank killer, perfectly suited for taking on Soviet armored vehicles and engaging enemy positions in close proximity to friendly forces. A unique and challenging role. The nature of close air support requires aircraft to operate very close to the battlefield, where ground forces can be in immediate danger and enemy fire is constant. The plane must possess several key qualities: the ability to absorb damage, pinpoint accuracy, and the agility to remain operational despite being under fire. The A-10 was specifically designed to fulfill these requirements, incorporating features that make it uniquely capable of performing CAS. One of the most significant attributes of the A-10 is its durability. Operating close to the ground, A-10 pilots often encounter small arms fire, anti-aircraft guns, and missiles. The aircraft's robust design enables it to continue flying even after sustaining significant damage, an important quality for an aircraft designed to protect soldiers on the ground. The A-10's ruggedness is complemented by the simplicity of its design, making it relatively inexpensive to maintain and repair. This was a key consideration during its development, as the US military anticipated a massive conflict where quantity and ease of maintenance would outweigh the need for complex systems. The heart of the A-10. The most famous feature of the A-10 is its devastating GAU-8 Avenger, a 30mm rotary cannon capable of unleashing a barrage of firepower at enemy vehicles and infantry. The sheer power of this gun is legendary, and its unmistakable sound has become a meme among aviation enthusiasts. The cannon is mounted directly on the centerline of the aircraft, minimizing recoil effects that could affect the plane's accuracy. With 7 rotating barrels, the GAU-8 is capable of firing 3,900 rounds per minute, with an ammo drum that can hold 1,150 rounds. The ammunition includes both high explosive and armor-piercing rounds, some of which are made from depleted uranium, a dense and highly effective material for penetrating enemy tanks and armored vehicles. Despite the intense recoil generated by the GAU-8, the A-10 is able to maintain its trajectory. The aircraft is designed to absorb the recoil forces without losing control, allowing the pilot to stay on target while delivering powerful bursts of gunfire. Additionally, the A-10 is able to fire in short, controlled bursts, typically 1 to 2 seconds, so that the pilot doesn't need to worry about the aircraft being destabilized by the powerful recoil forces. Protecting the pilot. One of the most innovative safety features of the A-10 is its pilot protection system, which consists of a specially designed titanium tub, often referred to as the bathtub. This is a reinforced area where the pilot sits, designed to protect them in the event of a direct hit. The titanium used is capable of absorbing impacts from armor-piercing rounds up to 23mm, ensuring that the pilot can survive even if the aircraft is heavily damaged. The canopy is made from ballistic glass, capable of withstanding hits from small arms fire and shrapnel. The plane's fuselage and critical components are armored to ensure that even if the aircraft takes multiple hits, it can continue flying. This focus on survivability is a defining characteristic of the A-10 and has made it an enduring symbol of toughness and reliability in combat. Surviving the battlefield. The A-10's design places a heavy emphasis on redundancy. This is essential for keeping the aircraft operational even after sustaining damage. The A-10 has dual hydraulic systems, ensuring that if one is disabled, the other can keep critical flight controls functioning. In the event that both hydraulic systems fail, the A-10 is equipped with manual reversion controls that allow the pilot to operate the the aircraft without hydraulic assistance. Additionally, the aircraft's landing gear is designed to withstand damage. The landing gear is mounted on the wings and is capable of withstanding landings even if the gear does not fully retract. This allows the A-10 to land safely even in compromised conditions. The aircraft also features self-sealing fuel tanks filled with foam to prevent explosions in the event of a hit. These thoughtful design choices ensure that the A-10 can continue to perform its mission even after being subjected to significant damage. To further increase its chances of survival, the A-10 is equipped with a comprehensive suite of countermeasures. The aircraft carries more chaff and flares than any other legacy US fighter. Chaff is used to confuse radar-guided missiles, while flares are designed to mislead heat-seeking missiles. These countermeasures are activated automatically by the aircraft's radar and laser detection systems, or manually by the pilot, providing a multi-layered defense against enemy threats. The A-10's legacy. Despite the emergence of newer and more advanced aircraft such as the F-16 and the F-35, the A-10 has maintained its relevance on the battlefield. The F-16 and F-35 are capable of carrying heavy payloads, and both have the advantage of greater speed and maneuverability compared to the A-10. However, these aircraft are not designed for the specific role that the A-10 excels in: close air support. The A-10's low and slow flying capabilities, paired with its devastating cannon and durability, make it the perfect tool for working alongside ground troops in intense combat situations. The A-10 has proven its worth in various conflicts, including the Gulf War, Iraq, and Afghanistan, where its ability to provide consistent and reliable air support has made it a favorite among soldiers on the ground. Its low operating costs compared to other fighter aircraft have also contributed to its continued service, as it remains a vital asset for close air support missions. In contrast, modern fighters like the F-35 are designed for a different type of warfare. The F-35 emphasizes stealth, multi-role capabilities, and long-range precision strikes. While the F-35 is an impressive aircraft, it is not as well suited for the close, low-altitude support that the A-10 has perfected. The future of the A-10. Despite calls for its retirement, the A-10 continues to serve in its niche role as a close air support aircraft. The US Air Force has recognized the aircraft's unique capabilities, and its continued use in operations in Iraq and Afghanistan highlights its effectiveness. The A-10 remains a symbol of American military ingenuity and resilience, and it has become a beloved figure among ground troops who rely on its protection in the heat of battle. Looking ahead, the A-10's future may be uncertain as the US military continues to transition to newer aircraft like the F-35. However, the A-10's enduring legacy and its unmatched ability to provide close air support will ensure that it remains an integral part of military operations for the foreseeable future. And that wraps up our deep dive into the incredible A-10 Thunderbolt II, the ultimate close air support aircraft. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What's your favorite A-10 story or feature? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.